Australian-American science fiction television series conceived by Rockney S. Obanani and produced by the Jim Henson Company and Hallmark Entertainment, originally for the 9 Network.
Dead priest or billionaire who recently bought a castle of power only to find the lower levels totally inadequate for your dungeon needs? Call me, Rendell Laxo, the Dungeon Dude! I can whip any space into evil shape in no time flat. You come down here, oh look, the whole area would be great for a crypt, but it's totally open, no gate, no traps, not even an evil talking door. I can fix that for you. And check out these recent before and after photos from my latest project. I took this boring hallway, made it into an awful chamber. You can put paladins, thieves, or even city councils who don't want your housing development. And look at this, an unfinished first floor space. What do? I make it a nightmare scenario. I provided the ghouls, the hag, the giant face, even the child ghost. And I can do all that for you. So if you need a dungeon, you need the Dungeon Dude. Summon me, Rendell Laxo, today! I have no insurance. I have no insurance. I have no insurance.
Attention! Attention! And now we welcome to the grand trivia stage our great leader, our grand Aquarium Emperor, the Triviamaster of this age, the past age, the upcoming age, and ages unknown. Please welcome Grand Triviamaster Fluval. Oh, that was a bad noise. Sorry, Master. Let's try again. Fluval. Oh, that's not so. We must find the noise to pay tribute to all 5 dimensions you hold in your control. Yes, the fake trumpet for Fluval.
Hello and welcome to Grand Trivia, the only trivia show in any dimension where the points do matter and losing will cost you everything. I'm Fluval, Grand Trivia Master of the Grand Aquarium Empire, and on this very special episode of Grand Trivia, we're celebrating my decantation day. The day I was decanted from Grand Emperor Aquarium, the boundless enclosure, the endless fish tank. And with me, as always, is Intern Kristie, because it's Fluval's choice.
Hello, everyone. I'm Intern Kristie, and I'm so excited to be here to celebrate Fluval.
Yes, to celebrate me.
And all the greatness that Fluval is.
Yes. What's
wait,
that?
Wait, hang on.
We're receiving word.
That's what? It's an alarm that I still have on? I'm so sorry, Fluval. Let me turn... Oh, shit, Fluval.
What?
I accidentally snoozed the alarm for 5,000 years.
What alarm?
Fluval.
Yeah?
Fluval, we let like 5 planets go way too fucking long.
What do you mean?
Fluval.
What?
You remember them, right? The Earths? The various seasons that we had of those Earths? We let them go so long. They are both overcooked, undercooked, rancid.
They're cooked.
Fluval.
Oh no, well, there's only one solution.
There's only one solution.
We did it!
Thank God. Thank God.
Once again, I have to clean up your messes, Intern Kristie.
Thank you so much, Fluval, honestly. And on your decantation day, you know, we've really got to punish some interns for that one. Okay, they've been punished. They've been punished, everyone!
Yes.
We can all calm down now.
And you too can be punished by going to crowd.live and entering the code QZBRX or using the link pinned to the top of the chat.
This is true,
Yes,
Missy
there are great planet destruction in that. They had to build a bypass.
Yes.
And you can play our game of trivia with Decantation Walk Run, For the Trees, and Decanturbation Day.
Ooh.
Which I don't approve of because I see what you're referencing.
So our trivia game is QZBRX.
Yes. Quick, zebras. Break. Rackets. Extreme.
Quick, zebras, break rackets extreme.
Or Queen Zirconia brings retro Xeroxy.
We love this. You know what I have to say to that one?
What?
That's what I have to say.
Oh boy, your
That's what I have to say. Queen Zirconia brings retro Xeroxies. Is it too late to quiz? It is
No,
never.
it is not Hot Carbs Live. And you know, I was going to save this for
never
the end of
too
the
late.
show, but since you're here, be sure to join us next week on Grand Trivia for Muppet Trivia, when we'll be joined by Hot Carbs Live's own Uncle Bryson and Horde Jedi. That's right. Next week on Grand Trivia, we'll do
Extended
Muppets
quiz.
Trivia.
Extended quiz.
With
for joy.
the Day of the Tentacle Blindfold Run's own Horde Jedi and Uncle Bryson, which makes me say, yay! Hi-ho, Kermit the Fluval here.
What a lineup. Byron!
Byron, get in here!
Byron! We can't wait. Neither can we. Go fellow Scorpio. That is true. Scorpio is a water sign, and they are known
that's
to
where
be
I live often.
fiery,
The water. Yeah,
and
Byron's
fiery.
in Vegas for work.
angry. Ooh, that's not the kind of suffering
Crack
we
open
like.
a tapache. Don't you dare matter consume while watching this show. That's right, Scorpio team. That's right.
Team Scorpio.
Scorpios.
We love this. We love this.
And you know, speaking of water signs, what I prefer over water is
Splish splash, I was taking a bath on a Saturday night.
the
Flip
interns.
flop, I was splashing in the tub, thinking everything was so bright.
What I prefer over water is
Yes. And given the level of cooked that we allowed so many worlds
we had a sponsorship we had to do, so I'm glad that
to
paid off.
become, I mean, we let them sit in apocalypse for like 5,000 years.
Yeah.
The ratings had gone to
Yeah.
0.
Yeah.
Waste
Yeah,
of
like,
network resources. I'm so sorry.
I'm not sorry.
That's a good question.
I haven't drank it
Like-
because I don't consume matter, but it seems like it's probably not the best beer for those who do take part in that horrific practice of matter consumption.
Yeah, don't
And
consume
you
matter. Do not
can-
create more lower dimensional beings. Gross.
You
Ew.
can. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm talking.
Oh, I'm so sorry,
I'm
Fluval.
speaking.
I'm so sorry.
I'm speaking.
I'm so sorry.
You can
Fluval.
take part in our horrific game of trivia by going to crowd.live and entering the code QZBRX and bring joy to your suffering, like decantation walk run for the trees, decantation day 5 and ready. What day is today? It's Fluval's decantation. What a day for a decantation. Lowly decantation sacrifice. Fool for Fluval. The Space Baby. Bootleg Bart. CBC Hearts Fluval. Aw. A fancy decanter of Fluval. Pro Fluval's Choice Tatoes. 1 eon closer to planet destruction. And Horde Jedi. No fun name. Yes! You chose to do consumable matter.
Gross.
You know, to quote the iconic multidimensional being, McGruff the Crime Dog.
Don't do inhalants.
Don't do matter. Beep, 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 beep. Don't do it. You're doing matter. What are you thinking of?
Emmys for Fluval. Emmys for Fluval.
Users are losers and losers are users. Don't eat matter. Don't eat matter.
Matter. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Take a bite out of crime, not matter. I made a multidimensional mule by making one and putting it on my Radio Free Multiverse mug. Ooh, pennies from Fluval. Yeah, you can call me a regular Steve Martin.
Exactly.
Call me a regular Steve Martin.
Oh.
And not just because I've had an arrow through my head.
Oh.
Thank you for that reference, McFluval, that crime fish. Only Fluval's in the building. And also call me Steve Martin, because I think Eugene Levy would be wonderful playing a movie version of me. You think eating doesn't matter? Think again. I do think it doesn't matter, Trillis Pug.
It doesn't.
It's so lame and boring and pedestrian. It's overdone. Exactly. We've got the same eyebrows. Look at these powerful eyebrows. Only Eugene Levy can come close to capturing these powerful eyebrows. Matter, get it? Matter. I do, Trillis Pug, but you know what I also get? The
That's
iconic.
for you, Pug.
What?
This is for Pug.
Oh. Okay.
I want to do one of those, but it's like it's like a fart instead of a.
I can't believe you would like a fart-based sound. Who could have predicted it? You know what else
matter consumption.
More matter
Repulsive.
consumption.
Repulsive.
Repulsive. You know what else is repulsive?
What?
The iconic crowd per gong. And here it comes. Oh, see, that would be so close. See what they have to do to approximate our power?
Right.
Here's your first question. Which of these U.S. presidents is a playable character in the Call of Duty franchise? Bill Clinton, John F. Kennedy, Richard Nixon, or Ronald Reagan? Which of these U.S. presidents is a playable character in the Call of Duty franchise? I think I just learned this. Wait, no, says Missy Information.
Suffer.
Yeah, Chancellor Valorum as me is a real insult.
Oh, okay.
He's also General Zod.
Oh,
He's also
yeah.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, the titular Queen of the Desert, titular Queen of the Desert.
Oh.
Playable.
I
Playable.
thought
Which of these?
Elrond was the Queen of the Desert.
You're right. No, they're both in it, but
Oh.
I think Priscilla is Terrence Stamp. What's that president from the Japanese FPS where the U.S. president piloting a mech?
Huh. I would like to pilot a mech.
It's a Metal Wolf Chaos, and your U.S. president Michael Wilson.
Suffering, 1B. We
And
love this suffering.
You're piloting a mech to battle the military, which has rebelled against you under the leadership of Vice President Richard Hawk. Dick Hawk.
Dick Hawk.
The playable one
well,
fights zombies.
Dick
I didn't
Hawk
pick them.
2020.
I don't know the answer, but Bill Clinton would answer the call of booty.
Oh.
Anyway, let's see what you picked. 2 of you said Bill Clinton. 6 of you said John F. Kennedy. 4 of you said Richard Nixon. And 3 of you said Ronald Reagan. There you go again. Let's see the answers. The correct answers are John F. Kennedy and Richard Nixon.
Huh.
Who are both playable in the Call of Duty map 5.
I agree. Hot Garbage Live.
Yes.
Big ol' huh.
All of these presidents appeared in the Call of Duty franchise, but only those 2 were playable characters, which is the key distinction. In the map 5, you can also play as Fidel Castro and Secretary of Defense Robert McNamara.
Oh. Underpowered and dies in one hit. Ha! JFK, Nixon, and Castro get to team up.
Yeah.
And McNamara.
Oh, here's the JFK G.I. Joe.
Oh. What the fuck?
Yeah. But here's the game. 5 is the 6 Zombies map in the second in Call of Duty Black Ops. It's set in the Pentagon.
A mysterious second hit based on the U.S. Day of
And
the Tentacle.
here's the opening scene transcript. For a time in the world, do not stand still. Change is the law of life. And hurrah, those who only look to the past or the present are certain to miss the future. The screen changes showing Kennedy in black and white sitting at a table. I said are certain to miss the future. Fidel Castro laughs. Kono, I missed that. Robert McNamara steps into the room near Castro. Prime Minister Castro, this missile crisis was the last straw. We almost blew ourselves up. Now we invited you today. Kennedy, in good faith. Robert McNamara, in good faith to sort this thing out. And it keeps going.
Incredible.
Oh, here we
Round
go.
of applause for Fluval's depiction.
For time and the world do not stand still. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future.
I think he did a better
said
job.
are certain to miss the future.
Oh no, I missed that. Prime Minister Castro, this missile crisis was the last straw.
Yeah, cod block.
We almost blew ourselves up. Now we invited you here today
In good faith.
in good faith to sort this thing out.
Yeah,
And
Fluval's
why
impression is better.
he here? He lost.
As I always say, forgive your enemies, but remember their names. Now, gentlemen, as I like to think, in the long history of the world, that there are only a
It
few
is funny that
generations.
Nixon hadn't been
Sounds
president
like
yet
someone
when this was-
breaking in.
Yeah, when this was said, he was just he was just a former vice president.
It's just a storm, Dick. Sit down.
Sit down.
Oh my God! It appears the Pentagon has been breached.
Zombies. Gentlemen, at times like these, our capacity to retaliate must be and has to be massive to deter all forms of aggression. Gentlemen, lock and load.
Viva la revolución.
Any last words, Mr. President?
Yes, Jack. Any superlative words of inspiration for our humble troops?
Do not pray for easy lives, my friends. Pray to be stronger men.
Fluval, I think that's from one of the cooked worlds.
Yeah, it is. That's what
I
happened.
think that's from one of the
Yeah.
cooked
Yeah,
Earths
yeah.
that we had to destroy
Yeah.
because
Oh,
we
yeah.
let it run too long.
Oh yeah, it is. I do wish that they had gotten a Nixon.
Yeah, we need some initiative from these zombies.
Yeah. They shouldn't be allowed to make that. Yeah, Robert McNamara. Let's see. Cod Blops cast. Well, it worked.
Not go.
Ice Cube was in Cod Blops. Ed Harris was in Cod Blops. Chris Anglin was John F. Kennedy. Who did you? Oh, Dave Mallow was Richard Nixon. And McNamara was in fact Robert Picardo.
Ah. Yes. Good job, 1B.
You got it, 1BBBR. It was in fact the Doctor, Robert
Not a
Picardo.
spook.
Yes.
Oh.
In Nixon, but not in Dick.
Nice. This is now Nixon trivia.
No, it's not. It's our leaderboard. We're 1 eon closer to planet destruction is in first place, while when Fire When Ready is in second. Lowly Decantation Sacrifice is tied in third for the Space Baby. And rounding out our top 5 is For the Trees. Look, I can't channel all the presidents equally well. You're just going to have to live with that. As we go to question number 2. What was the final Disneyland attraction that Walt Disney worked on before his death? Peter Pan's Flight, Pirates of the Caribbean, Snow White's Scary Adventures, or The Haunted Mansion?
Fuck!
Fuck is not the correct answer, Missy. He did not work on the iconic Disneyland ride. Fuck!
Fuck!
Man, for a bunch of these incels, fuck is in Fantasyland.
Dead trick question. I don't know. Fluval's pretty tricksy.
A whom named Maddie, that never happened. Only the Ewoks and the Jedi celebrate Halloween canonically in Star Wars Legends.
And Kurt Russell
the
celebrates
Sith Lantern
Halloween.
was just a decoration for the Galactic Moon Festival, not Halloween itself. Probably
a lot.
Him and Lillian probably got down.
Do you think he fucked any of the animatronics?
I bet he showed Lillian his Big Thunder Railroad. I bet Walt knew his way up her Space Mountain, if you know what I mean.
Woohoo!
I bet Walt was quite a people mover, if you catch my drift.
Oh!
I bet Walt had a hand witch or two in his time, if you know what I mean. Ha 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 ha. I hate all of this because your fornication is disgusting, and so is your copulation and procreation. But let's see what you picked. None of you said Peter Pan's Flight. 6 of you said Pirates of the Caribbean. Yes, he made sweet love to the Nixon animatronic. I mean, you know, it's not too late. The Walt animatronic could make sweet, sweet love to the entire Hall of Presidents. I bet he's had... I gotta tell you our trivia for this. I bet the Walt animatronic will have some moments with Mr. Lincoln. I'm not a prude, I'm just evolved. That wasn't a joke. I'm just an evolved being who's far above all of that.
Far above. No need for
blog.
Copulation, procreation, any of the reations.
Blog. The Hillary Clinton robot is still there. They turned it into Donald Trump.
Or recreation. We just decant. Fluval, we just decant.
Yeah, I just got decanted. But the correct answer is Pirates of the Caribbean. The Disneyland version opened on March. Yeah, you've tricked you. It opened on March 18th, 1967, which was 3 years after Walt's death. And the ride was originally planned as a walk-through attraction, but was turned into a boat ride after the success of It's a Small World at the 1964 New York World's Fair.
World after all, we'll still destroy that small world.
You could just join again as that.
Yes, hot carbs.
It's not a ride, it's an attraction, Void. But the Fluval's fact fractal is that the Disneyland version of Pirates of the Caribbean is the only version of the ride that's not in its park's Adventureland. Every version of Pirates of the Caribbean is in Adventureland except for the Disneyland one, which is in New Orleans Square, next to Adventureland.
Ooh.
So it's special. It's the
Very
specialist
special.
one.
The most special.
You know what else is special? Fluval's stepmom, who gained the most points, gaining 875 points. While a fancy decanter of Fluval lost the most points,
You're not
losing
Fluval's
918.
real mom.
They say Walt Disney was pansexual because he had so many attractions.
Oh!
My local park is called Adventureland and is a rub-off to Disneyland, but doesn't itself have an Adventureland-style area, so... They should make duplicates for presidents who got reelected, but they're all ragged and fucked up, torn clothes. Their eyes look real for some reason. Man, Grover Cleveland looks fucked up. You can tell Grover Cleveland has seen some shit.
This is how they have like their mouths like.
I also
like
what do they do for? So then you get and then FDR. FDR is the most weathered of all because he had 3 terms. So you just have the really like robot armed FDR. Or is FDR's head on like a massive power suit robot body for the third term? Interesting. Interesting. Dirtyfoot the pirate who we looked at.
Oh yes,
on
with his
Screen
dirty,
Park
dirty
trivia.
feet.
With his very dirty feet. You know who else has dirty feet? The leaderboard. Where the space baby is in first. What day is today? It's Fluval's decant day. What a day for decanting. Let's all have some cake. No, don't have cake. That's matter consumption. Fool for Fluval in third. CBC Hearts Fluval. It's Quentin Tarantino's Hall of Presidents. Lowly Decantation Sacrifice in fifth. Fluval Stepmom in sixth. Decanturbation Day in seventh. Fa when ready in eighth. Bootleg Bart in ninth. One Eon Close to the Planet Destruction in 10th. Florida Trees in 11th. Horde Jedi, no fun name in 12th. Pro Fluval's Choice Tatoes in 13th. Decantation Walk Run in 14th. And a fancy decanter of Fluval in 15th. As we go to question number 3. David Lynch had a falling out with 5 dolls of which cartoon character? Bugs Bunny, Mickey Mouse, Popeye the Sailor Man, or Woody the Woodpecker? David Lynch says that they are not in his life anymore, but who are they? Are they dolls of Bugs Bunny, Mickey Mouse, Popeye the Sailor Man, Toot Toot, or Woody Woodpecker? Is it What's Up, Doc? Is it ha ha? Is it Toot Toot? Or is it ha 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 ha? Or is it Bugs Bunny, Mickey Mouse, Popeye the Sailor Man, or Woody Woodpecker? Yeah, remember?
Fucking god. What's the panty clip?
It's the clip where he ate the panties of a user of his forum as an in-joke.
Fluval is off the hook.
Is it his character on the Cleveland show? It is not Blogthoven.
Oh, is he on the Cleveland show?
Yes, he is a regular on the Cleveland show as himself.
Well then.
Yeah. Yeah, David Lynch.
What a man.
Yeah, I'm going to see how many episodes of the Cleveland show he's on. That could be a bonus question.
True David Lynch facts. This is David Lynch trivia.
This is David Lynch trivia.
First question. What is the weather today?
I am the arm and I sound like.
That is a good question.
What is a good...
Like, is it that no other cartoons are trying to book David Lynch? Hello there, H-Dub.
Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for becoming slightly less lowly. Slightly less.
There's also an animated short called When Lynch Met Lucas. I'm trying to find it.
That makes sense to me, Maddie. Something about that just rings true. He thought it was the Grover Cleveland show. I see.
Oh no, he doesn't. He's not himself. He voices the character of Gus. Gus, the bartender at The Broken Stool. Let's see.
Lucas Lynch, you know. No, we'll wait.
Well, how many episodes do you think he's in?
Probably most of them. How many episodes are there of the Cleveland show? Is it still on?
He appears in 36 or 37 episodes of the Cleveland show.
Me too, H-Dub. How many episodes are there of the Cleveland show? This is apparently 80%.
Yeah.
Of episodes of the Cleveland show. So there's what, 50-ish?
There are 4 seasons that are between 21 and 23 episodes, so like 88. Yeah, 88 episodes.
30%. 100. I don't math either.
Yeah.
That's what we have interns
But a good chunk
for.
of them. And he's Gus, the lovable bartender. But back to the question.
This David
Lynch
guy.
had a falling out with 5 dolls of which cartoon character? Bugs Bunny, Mickey Mouse, Popeye the Sailor Man, or Woody Woodpecker? Let's see what you picked. 2 of you said Bugs Bunny, 1 said Mickey Mouse, 0 of you said Popeye the Sailor Man, but 12 of you said Woody Woodpecker. And it is in fact correct. Twitter friends, it is correct.
Is that what Woody Woodpecker says?
What?
The
correct answer is Woody Woodpecker. In a 2017 interview with the UK Telegraph began, David Lynch is recalling a day in 1981 when he says he rescued 5 Woody Woodpecker toys that he saw hanging up as he drove past a petrol station. I screech on the brakes. I do a U-turn, go back, and then I buy them and I save their lives. He says seriously. I named them Chucko, Buster, Pete, Bob, and Dan, and they were my boys and they were in my office. They were my dear friends for a while, but certain traits started coming out and they became not so nice.
Oof.
Looking straight ahead, he says with a grim finality, they are not in my life anymore. It is a story much like of his idiosyncratic work, intriguing but mysterious and with an inconclusive ending. Along the lines of a thematic aesthetic dubbed Lynchian.
You hate to see it happen to friendships.
You hate to see such a friendship fall to pieces.
You hate to see it. You know? You hate to see it. So why does Redactron know this?
Probably because of Blank Check with Griffin and David. Because they're doing the Blank Check series.
Intriguing but mysterious.
Hello. We're all very happy to be here tonight. First of all, I'd like to introduce my boys. This is Chucko, and this is Buster, and this is Pete. I'm David Lynch, and this is Bob, and this is Dan. And we just wanted to get together and thank all of the people that have supported Eraserhead through the years, and particularly thank the New Art Theater for its support. The New Art was one of the first theaters to ever show Eraserhead.
Yeah, are
also,
they labeled?
I think he just
the
knows.
boys wanted me to wish you peace and happiness.
Also, I'm gonna
the
go
boys wanted me to ever show Eraserhead. Also, the boys wanted me to wish you peace and happiness.
The boys wanted me to wish you peace and happiness.
And these guys aren't just a bunch of goofballs. They know that there's plenty of suffering in the world, and they spent many years with little iron hooks in their backs up on Sunset Boulevard. And but they tell me that there's this all-pervading happiness underneath everything. And the more time I spend with them, the more I believe it. And so we wish you peace and happiness, and long live Eraserhead.
I like that
Thanks a million.
The boys are the ones who got him into TM.
Yep.
You wouldn't have found TM if not for the boys.
Those boys know from suffering.
And if you think that's the only promotional asset he did with the boys, you'd be wrong. Because there's also this promo photo of him sitting with the boys. Like, the boys were a fixture of his life around the time of Eraserhead.
They're so much larger than I expected them to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is...
As the AV Club said, as Gizmodo notes, this is not just a surreal fabrication Lynch pulled from an hours-long reverie into the deep recesses of his mind.
Right.
There is evidence backing it up.
What did that one Woody Woodpecker do?
Well, eventually...
Why is he in the punishment corner?
I mean, eventually unpleasant traits emerged from all of them. And so they are not in my life anymore.
Do you think they stemmed from that one?
Oh, also we've received something. Grover Cleveland. From Things from the Void. Yes.
I love this. He looks like Joseph Stalin.
He does. He does look like Joseph Stalin.
Chucko is the naughty one.
Chucko is the naughty one.
Ha 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 ha
ha ha ha ha. Change your heart or die, Chucko.
Eating matter, of all things. That cat.
What a horrible
What a
tribute.
bad cat. Diabetes.
No, I think that's a reasonable reaction to David Lynch stuff. Like,
It was very funny, Missy. I too laughed.
He's funny. Like, when he does comedy, when he can be very funny.
It was more funny because I was like, what the fuck am I seeing right now?
Yeah. I mean, that's like a lot of the Twin Peaks appeal is laughing at it because you're like, what the hell is this?
Yep.
Especially once he gets his stuff like fully going. Like once he's the like last part of his career, especially once he's like fully like, become David Lynch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and exactly. Also, it's a normal excuse or normal reaction to intense things. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Right?
Like, I think just the weirdness of it when he goes full weird in his later years. It's like, of course, what do you do except laugh? Well, you might be like a fancy decanter of Fluval and gain 925 points because you answered the fastest. Or, if you're less likely or wise, you'll be like For the Trees, who lost 880 points.
Ha ha ha! So, Suffer for the trees!
But the Space Baby is still in first. Fool for Fluval in second. What day is today? It's Fluval's Decant Day. What a day for decanting is in third place. CBC Hearts Fluval in fourth, and Lowly Decantation Sacrifice in fifth place as we go to question number 4.
I just wanted to bring out Frogville.
Oh yeah, that's Frogville.
Frogville for this wonderful day.
In 2008, Ronald Ball sued PepsiCo, saying he found a dead mouse in his can of Mountain Dew. What was their defense? Canning facilities are too hygienic to get mice. Canning process checks for mice. Mice hate Mountain Dew, or Mountain Dew is so acidic it would dissolve the mouse.
Once you learn this fact,
Yeah.
it kind of changes your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ronald Balls.
I think this might have come up on food, but not as we know it. The episode of Whiz World Live, all about the food system.
Mice are part of the flavor.
And be sure to follow Whiz World Live.
That's what's in the Baja
If you don't already.
Blast, baby. Ronald Ball sued PepsiCo, saying they made fun of his name.
Bob Ball. Who would make fun of Ronald Ball? Don Ball.
Extra
Ron
points. Answer was delayed because they were staring at
the Mountain
Dew elevator.
Well, that's on you. You should be focused on the trivia, not the trifling gifts.
Now that Hot Carbs has found out that Fluval can just award points.
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
I love this.
I also love that everyone picked Mountain Dew is so acidic it would dissolve the mouse, and that's correct. Mountain Dew had an expert write an affidavit saying that after 30 days in the can, a mouse would dissolve to, quote, a jelly-like substance. And the case was ultimately settled out of court. No. Yeah, you can have some mouse goo.
Oh, God.
You can't have points, but you can have some mouse goo.
Mouse goo. Yeah. That horrified-looking fish sums up.
Yeah.
Everything
There is no way
about this
Fluval would have a
question.
pro matter answer. Definitely not. Definitely not. Mountain Dew was actually one of the few bipartisan agreements. Because Tim Walz is a Dew guy. Tim Walz loves doing the Dew.
He loves doing the Dew.
Like all real gamers, Tim Walz loves Mountain Dew.
You might be in one of the cooked timelines.
Yeah, we probably left your
deniability.
timeline on too long.
We might have left that. We might need to turn that one off and on again.
Yeah. I mean, let's see. Let's give it a try.
Mouse goo.
Wait, it's not Christmas in your timeline. I don't know which one that was, huh? Let's try this one. Maybe this is yours. Okay, that one should have been yours.
Code red guy.
Call
it to us raw
call our text support.
wriggling.
If your timeline hasn't been rebooted, call again and we'll try it again.
Call
Thank you.
back. Tell them you spoke to Intern Kristie.
Yeah, to Intern Choosy.
Nope.
Oh, well.
Well,
It is fixed. Our
here's
leaderboard.
what I have next on the troubleshooting.
Oh?
Here's what I have next on the let us know if this works, H-Dub.
Oh.
Did that I need tier 2 support. That seems to have done it.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Excellent.
you know, whom named Maddie
Excellent.
freed your
God
minds.
blobs.
Freed your minds.
Our minds. They
So
are
your
free.
minds, they've been freed, much like question number 5.
You're welcome, H-Dub.
Which of these is a real Pizza Hut pizza box innovation? Pizza box breakup messages, pizza box resumes, pizza boxes that play pizza oven ASMR, or pizza boxes that turn into tables. Which of these is a real Pizza Hut pizza box innovation? Pizza box breakup messages, pizza box resumes, pizza boxes that play pizza oven ASMR, or pizza boxes that turn into tables. Please be all of them, says 1BBBR. It is not all of the above. I'll tell you that right now.
H-Dub, there will be a survey at the end of the trivia. Just
Yes.
remember to give us 5 stars.
Also, this show might be recorded for quality purposes.
And training purposes.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's important to read. Blogto, and reading is fundamental. I could out Pizza the Hut. Yeah, I could out Pizza the Hut. I could out Taco the Bell. I could out Burger the King, even the magical, creepy, like magician king of the 70s.
Yeah.
Did you know that the Pizza Hut blog is called Hut Life?
It's called what?
Hut Life.
Like Fet Life?
Hut Life.
But like it's a take on Fet Life?
I don't think it's a take on Fet Life. I think it's a take on Thug Life.
What's Doug Life?
Thug Life.
Oh, okay.
Like Tupac.
You could out Carl the Jr.
I know. Or Bug's Life.
Or Bug's Life.
Or Hut Life. Ho, ho, ho.
You know?
Oh, 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 oh. Well, let's see what you picked. 6 of you said Pizza Hut, Pizza Box breakup messages. 1 of you said Pizza Box resumes. 2 of you said pizza boxes that play pizza oven ASMR. Oh, that's so funny. Hot carbs.
That is amazing.
That's so funny.
Holy crap.
Wow. And 5 of you said pizza boxes that turn into tables. The correct answer is, of course, all of them except for pizza boxes that play pizza oven ASMR. Pizza box breakup messages are real. Pizza box resumes are real. Pizza boxes that turn into tables are real. But pizza boxes that play pizza oven ASMR is not real. But you know what is real? KFC.
Did you pick the ASMR ones,
Yeah.
Hot Carbs?
But KFC and Hatch invite you to fall asleep to the sleep-inducing sound of fried chicken.
Yep.
Did you ever think you'd use the expression, I could just cozy up to the sound of fried chicken? Well, from ASMR social media channels to film and television production set rumors, the internet has recently unearthed the humorous phenomenon that the sound of cooking fried chicken sounds almost identical to the soothing, sleep-inducing sound of rain falling. To further investigate, Hatch, a sleep wellness company that creates premium sleep audio content, and KFC, the OG of fried chicken, have come together to release a new Kentucky Fried Chicken Rain content channel that can help lull you to sleep.
Fell asleep. Missed question 4. Were you listening to the soothing sounds of KFC chicken frying?
So that's why that one wasn't real. But
ooh,
Pizza...
Chick-fil-A's having a streaming network? What are they streaming?
But Pizza Hut resumes are pizza boxes that double as a resume. And this is the one of John Doe. Get it? John Doe.
Do they still do this?
This is September 17th, 2024. So for, at the start of Q4. So the way it worked is applicants could get their resume sent to corporate headquarters of various companies across New York City. And then the people would get your resume and a pizza in the box. So
Wow.
you'd essentially be buying your potential employer a
Ew.
complimentary pizza.
Ew, Lena. Ew.
We know finding a job can be daunting, especially during this key hiring season, so we wanted to lend a hand to our job-seeking customers and help them break through the clutter, said Pizza Hut's chief marketing officer, Melissa Freebie. By combining Pizza Hut's iconic pizza boxes with job seekers' resumes, we're hoping to help resumes drum up the same excitement as office pizza and help the applicant make a lasting impression. Who could possibly ignore a resume when it is delivered as a delicious pizza?
Yeah, their name being Freebie is
Yeah.
really,
Oh, they're out of resumes.
a freebie pizza.
So how it works, you
Melissa.
go to resumes.com and put your zip code, build your resume, and then hear from Pizza Hut. So they had to review them, and so only a lucky winners got them sent.
Let's Fillets. Oh, on their streaming network instead of Let's Plays.
Hello, Ford the Perfect.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us.
Hello, Ford the Perfect. I hope that you're not in one of the Earths that we left on like way too long. Like, oof. Like, I don't even. Oof. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we overcooked, undercooked, and just left some planets perfectly cooked.
Rancid.
Some timelines, really.
Rancid.
And then ahead of Valentine's Day, Pizza Hut will help you break up with your partner.
Well, good. I am glad that you're suffering. I am not glad that it's not the delicious form of suffering that comes from trivia.
Yeah, did you receive a goodbye pie?
A goodbye pie?
Yeah, it's breakup. It's a breakup pizza. So the way it works is they come in a box emblazoned with a breakup message and the recipient's name. And they were free. So, you had to like compete to get it sent. Which is their whole secret deal where they do these stunts and then only a certain amount of people actually get it for free.
Okay.
But yeah, it just like was.
Yeah, right? What if you're applying to Pizza Hut?
I mean, you probably do the same thing. And then here's the moving box table. Home is where the hut is. See, so your pizza box unfolds to a table for you to eat your pizza box on.
Well, I love that. Oh, actually, if that's happening for it, then you are in one of the timelines that is,
That's so cooked.
that's going great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I kind of like the table. Table's not bad.
Table's the best of the ideas for sure.
Making an edible box.
Potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick
No,
them
the
in a
box
stew.
isn't edible.
Potatoes.
Yeah, the box isn't edible.
Potatoes.
Did you say the box was edible?
No. It would be cool if the box was edible.
Yeah, well, it's not.
Said they
But
should.
they didn't.
It should be.
But you know it is edible. The subject of our next, that was question 5.
Tell us.
So it's time. For the wacky ticket reunification game, no purchase was necessary, and you don't get anything really of monetary value, just the satisfaction of forcing these tickets that would rather be apart to be together, like the 50 states of the United States.
I mean, you can.
You're just
eat
forcing them to be together.
They're
They'd
not
rather be apart,
edible, like,
but
or compostable, like these boxes should
they have
be.
to be together.
Make them worm food, right?
And their binding is through a completely undemocratic process. So let's see.
You rarely get the tickets. Let's be real here. I have. Wow. I think this entire handful is tickets that people have won.
Well, you better start sending them out then, huh? It's a good thing this isn't a raffle then, I guess. So what's your first number of the ticket that no one will ever get?
So. Maybe.
What?
What?
Yeah, whatever. You want to breach the stream? Come on, but it's not a raffle.
Our first ticket.
What?
396553.
396553. That was almost a fake phone number.
3967993.
Oh, I was thinking like 555.
Oh.
Like 555 numbers. Like 396555. Fluval.
Could you imagine?
Could you imagine such a number? Oh, here, yes.
39.
Hello.
552.
Hello. I'll go on camera. That's fine.
Missy Information, are you here to tell us a tale?
Yes, this is a Pizza Hut tale from.
Wait, let me put on our tale music.
Yes, this is for Carbs Live. This is very much all the carbs that I had at Pizza Hut. So I worked at a Pizza Hut across from a big theme park, and it was very busy. So a lot of just like funness there of it. Everyone was sleeping with each other. So my sister, who worked there a bit with me, we called it the real slut hut of blank city we lived in.
Nice.
But the
Slut Hut, love it.
But the best story that
No Doc, Sylvania.
Yes, exactly. But the only good story I had, like the great like anecdote story, had nothing to do with customers. It's the only true prank I've ever pulled in my life, and that was my idea. I came up with it and was like, I'm going to do this. So before I left, we had a manager who, before that, I had a really nice lesbian manager who I adored, like helped me in a weird background way, like get used to queerness, who then got fired because she was cooking the books in terms of like how we were losing product. So like saying we weren't, thank you. So saying we weren't going through like as much stuff as we were. So one day she was gone. I mean,
so
fucking gone.
Pizza the Hut.
And I was like, where did she go? They're like, oh yeah, she was so behind her like productivity and like numbers. Like none of it made sense. So someone came through and audited it, and she was just like lying about how much we were going through things. And I was like, oh no. Okay. But anyways, that's a side story. So that's one. But this guy who came in was like super racist, super sexist, was trying to like hit on all the girls. I was over him. So when I left, we had a label maker. I loved label makers. It was just fun to label everything. Labels? Not record labels, but a label maker. And I would just every once in a while make like a label, like with a silly little whatever to do myself. And then here's the teaser. Go ahead and pull the next number.
Oh, okay. 396608.
396608.
396608.
Truly, it's a gross use gross, so it's like, oh my god, like we get a real replacement. And like I was too young. They wanted me to like maybe fill in stuff, but I'm like, I'm going to college. I'm not gonna be here. Like you can't put me in here and everything. So this guy just got put in, and I was like, whatever. It's a typical Iowa person, especially on our vote, not talking about it. Anyways, so when I left, I was like, what can I do, like, in my own way? Because I can't retaliate against him. I can't just be like, hey, this guy's racist, because they're going to be like, whatever. So I took the label maker, and I did labels in the smallest font possible that was still legible, but printed off, name of manager, has a very tiny penis.
Ha!
And I printed off 10 of them, and I hid them in the most inconspicuous hiding of areas where no customer would see, background areas, they wouldn't do it, except for one that was a little bit area where customers could see, but it's in a Pepsi cooler in the back, behind an area, upside on there.
Ooh.
Months later, get a call. I'm out of it. Person who's there is actually bad manager was gone, so different manager was actually filling in for that manager. And she called me one day. She's like, "Hey, I have a quick question for you. I'm so sorry to bother you." Oh yeah, I haven't thought about you guys for a while. I'm in college, whatever. Yeah, so we had a Pepsi technician come in. They were going through the machine and they were pointing something out, and them and a district manager found a label that said blank has a tiny penis. Do you happen to know anything about this? We just had no idea. And I'm like, oh my god, no. Oh, that's so. I'm like, between you and me, because she also was like, I knew her well, and she goes like, between you and me, I'm like, that's funny. Well, they called me because they were like, was that someone who you would do, or my sister who worked there? They're like, was it you or was it blank? And I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, and I said, my sister didn't work there anyway, so I'm like, it could have been, but I'm like, honestly, she would have told me. Like she would have told me, and I didn't hear her say anything about it.
No.
She knew everything about it because it was her and my idea, basically. And then I was like, but oh my God, I would never do that. And they're like, okay, we didn't think it was you, but we didn't know if you had just maybe knew. Because I was filling in at that time as a substitute manager. So they were more of like, did anyone tell you? They didn't actually think it was me. They're like, we just didn't know if you happened to know. Because we know so many people are coming in and out. It's been a while. And so I just got in with using my freshman year theater arts degree training, picked up that phone with plausible deniability and hung up the phone.
Plausible deniability?
Yeah, laughed my fucking crying, laughing, was calling my sister. So when my sister picked up the phone, she's like, oh my God, Missy, what's wrong? Are you crying? I'm like, yes, but it's for the best reason possible. And so my sister and I did it out. So yes, that is my good slut hut of my city story, and I hope the long drawn out part was worth it because I've always thought it'd be a fun bit. So
yes!
I'm going to go with the next not a raffle number. I'm out of here by this is a hot carbs live fall.
Fucking
No one outsluts
incredible.
No one outsluts the hut.
What a tale.
No one outsluts the hut.
What a tale.
No one outsluts the hut.
Sorry, one
second. I've been
do
saying
it again.
this great.
Do it again.
No one outsluts the hut. I was saying this great joke and no one was laughing or playing the drums.
I'm so sorry.
No one
so
outsluts the hut. No one outsluts the hut. What's the next ticket?
396649.
396649. No one outsluts the hut. Thank you for actually hitting that laugh, because the intern Choosy over here totally missed it.
And our final ticket tonight.
Yeah.
396772.
772?
772.
Okay. 396772.
Do we only have the one winner
So far,
tonight?
only Fool Aloof.
Only Fool Aloof? I love that suffering for all of you. Oh no! What?
Oh, that is so bad.
Hot carbs, what? Oh, 776.
Also, I'm receiving...
You know, we haven't seen our next oppressor in the raffle.
No, we haven't seen that amazing chocolatier for a while. But you know what we are seeing? Do you know what we're seeing?
What are we seeing?
What are we seeing? I mean, obviously, we're seeing... This is from Horde Jedi.
Oh my god.
The vegetation here has fossilized from the roots up. To think they once grazed animals here, the remnants of occupation being evidence to that. It is all sick to death. The water is too polluted for the fish, the sky is too thin for the birds, and the soil is cut with the bones of hermits and shepherds. I've heard it said that human ashes make great fertilizer. That we could sow a forest from all that is left of your hills.
That reminds me of how on Star Trek Trivia on YouTube,
oh, wow,
we got a comment where someone just was like, fraud! I was like, what do you mean? What part of Star Trek Trivia made us frauds?
Hell yes.
Oh.
Well, I mean, not hell yes on not making the move.
No, yeah.
Rippin' and dippin'. That was fucking amazing.
Hell yeah to the leaderboard, where the Space Baby is in first, Fool for Fluval in second. What day is today? It's Fluval's Decant Day. What a day for key decanting. You're still in third place. CBC Hearts Fluval in fourth. Oh, that's true. Lowly Decantation Sacrifice in fifth. The Space Baby gained the most points on that question, gaining 831, while one Eon close out of planet destruction lost the most points, losing 843 as we engage our hyperspace and go to question number 6.
Ooh.
Which of these animatronics is not in the Ohio grocery store Jungle Gyms? Is it Corn and Butter, the General Mills Band, Jungle Jim, or Soupy, the Campbell Soup Can? Which of these animatronics is not in Jungle Gyms? Do you remember the answer to this one, Intern Grocery?
Yes, I do.
And we learned that someone we know has actually been to jungle gyms.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
you know our trickery?
Oh, is he? Well, I guess we'll see as soon as this question is up, huh?
Yeah, we'll see.
Huh.
A fun fact about this store, they also have the King, the Elvis impersonator who was at Chuck E. Cheese. You know, is also here. They had the Warblers too, which was another reused Chuck E. Cheese animatronic. Well, let's see what you picked. One of you said corn and butter. One of you said General Mills Band. 8 of you said Jungle Gym. 4 of you said Soupy, the Campbell soup can. The correct answer is all of them are there except for Jungle Gym. Jungle Gym is the only one of these animatronics not at Jungle Gyms. So they do have corn and butter. Your dreams have come true, plausible deniability. And here's a video from a YouTube channel taking you through Jungle Gyms.
We're in Fairfield, Ohio, going to the Jungle Gym's sycophantic, and looks like it's filled
And
with meat stuff.
this is the YouTube channel In the Loop.
And a bank.
There's
so
corn
I was really
and butter.
excited to come here because the store is full of animatronics. Molly, if you could help me out and push the button here for the comedy team of Corn and Butter.
Look at that family. Aren't they cute?
It makes me homesick. You know, I came from a family of 4.
And there we go. I guess they just told me. Can we go one more?
I guess that was a joke.
Yeah, because 4 butter packs.
Come on in, folks.
Bring your recipes. We have everything you need.
Yeah, we have everything you need. Even great butter.
Oh, I lose more family members that way.
Also, there's
Yep, these
the
two
Scarecrow is just sort of hanging out.
I'm just like,
So this is pretty interesting, Molly. This is the original building.
Oh yeah,
in
and this is the
1974.
original building that Jungle
But they
Gyms
now-
is based in, and now it's expanded to this massive
Yes.
store.
There's also a very Johnny Bravo-esque character here.
extremely Johnny
Not like an
Bravo.
animatronic, but just a dude.
There's Soupy.
This is interesting. It's a Campbell soup can.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he doesn't move a lot. I imagine he probably swung at one point.
Yeah. His eyebrows move.
Yeah.
And his nose?
Yeah,
No,
I think
this
his
is
nose
Soupy.
like rotates.
No, that's not Jungle
Quite the
Gym.
character, though.
Right, is the nose
So
like
this
the
is the meat
seal?
area. There's a truck on top.
guess.
And then like a wizard.
Yeah, and look at that wizard.
Ooh.
Maybe that's Jungle Gym.
Interesting.
But he's not animatronic.
I think
he's
that's a
cardboard
Moinus
cutout.
Franco.
Molly, this one makes a lot of sense. There's penguins in the frozen food section.
Yeah, totally.
Did you know penguins aren't penguins?
So we have to go back to the penguins.
The penguins
As the
have
penguins
a
are
Stouffer's.
carrying merchandise like chili and spaghetti.
Yeah.
Or he's having some ice cream. So
I know,
don't think
right?
These guys are working today.
I
Look
learned
at
it on
the cereal
TikTok.
band
Oh, here's the General Mills
of the
band.
Honey Notes Cheerios B, the Trix Rabbit, and the Lucky Charms Leprechaun. Also, they're standing on a full-size boat.
Yeah.
I'm bummed they're not singing songs about, I imagine, cereal. As you can probably tell, we're in the seafood section, which has a whole like nautical village.
Oh yeah, the Popeye Village is actually in Jungle Gyms.
Complete with Popeye.
Oh. Huh.
And fish you can probably eat and buy to eat.
Ah! What did you do to
Also
those
in the
fish?
seafood area is
a big gun,
some giant caliber guns and anchors.
This is Ohio.
Skip ahead a
It
little.
is. Big Berthas with some sort of counter on it.
I thought that was a skirt you're supposed to look at.
Robin Hood.
Ah!
If thou art indeed with scoundrel Prince John, thy cause and valuables may be imperiled. However, if thou art Lord...
Now these are two things I really enjoy, both chocolate, and gravy. But I'm not sure I would want them together.
You don't want chocolate gravy?
This elephant in the back. We found the bacon area. Really like bacon.
Here's what. This is the king who was originally. This is the king who was originally in Chuck
Here
E.
you have a lion, the king of the jungle, playing guitar as the king, Elvis Presley.
Did it just say this plays every 8 minutes? Please be patient.
Yeah, I like this one.
Wow.
This is neat. It is a jelly bean mosaic of Jungle Jim, presented by the Jelly Belly Corporation. And there's a video
of him getting it.
Yes, fascinating. As a big theme park dork, over here in the candy section, they do a bumper cars from the.
It's all the animatronics they look at. But yeah, so as you can tell, no animatronic of Jungle Jim, just a jelly bean portrait.
Well, first there's intel about Jelly Belly portraits, also about penguins not being penguins.
Yeah.
So penguins come from the word like white head because great auks, which were also a flightless swimming bird, they were in the northern hemisphere and they looked like penguins because they were swimming birds and they had a white spot on top of their heads. So when people went down to the southern hemisphere and saw penguins, they're like, that's a penguin. And yeah, and they went extinct in like, they were one of the first animals that like went extinct, like definitely from humans doing it. Yeah, they murdered all of the auks. They captured them, they ate them, they turned their feathers into down, and then when they realized that they were going extinct, people started killing them so that they could be put into collections. And they really wanted non-fertilized eggs also for the collection, so people would steal the eggs and just break the fertilized eggs. Yeah, they were in 1573 England, in the 1500s, had their first piece of environmental legislation that we know of in the world, being like, stop it.
Hot carbs.
Okay. Friend worked in their PR department of Jelly Beans.
Jelly Belly.
Hyper mega conservatives, that is true. They only make jelly bean portraits of people the owners approve of. One year they made a Johnny Depp portrait, and the week later they talked about living in France because Americans.
That's wild.
They destroyed the Johnny Depp poster because he wanted to live in France?
Yeah.
Not for all the reasonable reasons?
Also, what's the proper way to destroy it? Do you have to burn it?
Right.
But here's more things at Jungle Gyms. There's Soupy, the Campbell's soup can. A jeepney. It was a jeepney. Darth Vader cryo-frozen.
What the fuck?
So you can come witness the power of the dark side in person.
You have to chew it. You have to eat it.
And they look at all the detail work. It's a little tiny Darth Vader, but it's cryo MR24 JJ's Technologies for Jungle Gyms Technologies.
Oh, I thought it was like JJ Abrams.
No.
I draw the line at enjoying France.
There's Tony the Tiger and Friends. This one-of-a-kind display was created by Kellogg specifically for Jungle Gym's Eastgate. Elvis the Lion. The Hot Sauce Plane. The Big Cheese. Pirate Ship. The Big G Cereal Bowl Band, which is the General Mills Band. And a Jelly Belly Cruiser.
Don Fishin screenwriter J.J. Abrams. Yeah, he basically throws out, he's like, what if? And then he goes fishing.
Oh, and their bathrooms. They have a bathroom photo op, which is a fancy porta potty turned into a photo
Jungle
booth.
Jim make a Star Wars.
See? The Lush. Bathrooms are hilariously disguised behind porta potty doors. So it looks like you're going to a porta potty, but you're actually going into a bathroom. Above the entrance of each bathroom, a line of 5 video monitors played clips of TV newscasts reporting the breaking news of the bathrooms.
So I know someone, and some interns know someone who was in Ohio for 2 years.
Yeah.
To get like a degree. And they would literally go to Jungle Gyms for fun. There was so little to do in Ohio.
Yeah. But That's about all from Jungle Gyms, but it's not all.
It's not all?
Our leaderboard, where the Space Baby is in first place. What day is today? It's Fluval's decant day. What a day for decanting. You're in second place. CBC Hearts Fluval in third. Bootleg Bart in fourth. And Fool for Fluval in fifth place as we go to question number 7.
She should never stop talking about a pug.
Which of these is an animatronic in the Connecticut grocery store? Stu Leonard's, Avocado Girls, Cindy Celery and Larry Lettuce, Henrietta Stu's a Singing Chicken, or the Farm Fresh 5? Which of these is an animatronic in the Connecticut grocery store? Stu Leonard's. Fuck. Fucksk. So like, yeah, what Missy said. Damn, I should know this. I have been here, says Things from the Void. Well, do you know the answer? Do ya? Do ya?
Do ya?
Do you? Well, you'll have a little bit of time to find out. I think one is for this, and the other 3 are from Food at Cabaret at Epcot. I haven't been there in a while, says one BBBR. Well, let's see what everyone picked. 1 of you said Avocado Girls. 6 of you said Cindy Celery and Larry Lettuce. 4 of you said Henrietta Stu Singing Chicken, and 3 of you said The Farm Fresh 5. Legitimately the latter.
There's one in Yonkers. Also, where's Yonkers?
New
and why
York.
is it called Yonkers?
It's in New York City.
Is that why
Or
it's
New York
called
State.
Yonkers?
New York State, not New York City. It's a city in New York.
They take just fabulous, awesome, queer-looking people and just fuck them up.
Yeah.
Just fuck their shit up.
No, this whole... By the way, this section on animatronics was inspired by the YouTube channel Theme Park Crazies video Top 10 Disturbing Animatronics You've Never Heard Of.
And guess what? We hadn't.
We hadn't. And also, guess what? Not all of these are from that video. But... let's see what you picked.
Von der Donic.
Oh, we saw what you picked. Let's see the correct answer. Yeah, these are all real.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Farm Fresh 5 are a band of singing milk cartons, including rich skim and chocolate. They're also backed up by cartons of fruit, by boxes, really, of fruit punch and chicks in an egg carton. And there we have a walkthrough of Stu Leonard. Leonard's. We have a walkthrough of Stu Leonard's from the YouTube channel Ray Out There. No, it's not. Oh, these are all this place. Yes, but not all the ones in that original video were.
But now we're gonna see these. Ooh, Stu Leonard.
Yeah, I gotta refresh because it's not letting it go full screen.
So I'm very excited today.
This is Ray Out There.
So I'm very excited today to be here at Stu Leonard's in Norwalk, Connecticut. Now, for those of you who don't know, Stu Leonard's is a grocery store, but it's so much more. They got all kinds of theming, animatronics, all kinds of cool stuff. Now, I filmed the one in Paramus, New Jersey a few years ago. I thought that was an awesome place, and I'm really excited to check this one out.
Well,
this is actually the very first Stu Leonard's location to ever open up back in 1969. So we're going to go check it out. Looks like a lot of pigeons to me.
Love pigeons.
Oh, okay, there's some chickens in there.
And chicken coop.
Oh, and it looks like we have some goats right here.
Yeah.
Goat!
Yes, that is goat.
Goat!
And
Look at that goat just chilling right there.
Goat!
Hello there, goat.
I feel like they should not be on concrete.
Give it a shout out to Goat versus Fish while we look at these goats.
I know, right?
And here we have our first animatronic. We have Henrietta, the singing chicken.
Stu Leonard has a little farm.
Yes.
E-I-E-I-O.
Yes.
And on that farm we get our eggs. E-I-E-I-O.
Sing it, Henrietta.
With a chick here and a
chick there. Here a chick, there a chick. Everywhere a chick.
Stu Leonard has a little farm. E-I-E-I-O.
That was her laying an egg. That's
Just
what it
look at
sounds
this
like.
thing.
Corn is here. It's got the juice.
So this is quite a nice store. All kinds of good baked goods, all kinds of great stuff you can get here. It's almost brick floors, kind of a low ceiling.
Oh yeah, they have
We got
celebrities.
Christopher Walken.
I like how he's
looking
like
he's doing a fantastic
just like, wow,
job
these
with
ceilings
that.
are pretty low.
And here we have some of the celebrities
Bobby
who have been
Flay
here. We got
went
Bobby
there.
Flay,
Christopher Walken,
We got
Richard
Christopher
Belzer
Walken.
went there.
looking like he
Bam!
always does.
Emerald.
We got Emerald, Carla
Carla
Hall,
Hall, John Bon Jovi, Kevin Pollak of the
and this
Paul
is kind of
Show,
an
Jerry
interesting looking
Seinfeld
thing.
and his
Right
17-year-old
here, they have
girlfriend.
sort of like a mock-up of like a milk bottling plant.
Oh, how do I like it? Because it's making fun of how dumb you are.
Yeah. You're also dumb and third dimensional.
Yeah.
Gross. Gross!
With all the different milk cartons there on the conveyor belt. And look at that. I guess that's supposed to be like a pasteurization process thing. That's kind of neat that they put that in.
It's kind of neat.
It is kind
That's
of neat.
cool.
You know what else is kind of neat? Our next animatronic.
Okay. Looks like we got a cow animatronic.
I like
Does it
how
do
it
anything else?
squeaks.
Yeah.
Fucking oil can, my guy.
I guess it just
Right, can you
moves. I don't
imagine
think
working
it
here?
sings
You
a
have to hear
song.
this all day.
Pretty amazing though, anyhow. Okay,
Here
so
they
right
are.
here they have the
Farm Fresh
animatronic
Five.
band, the Farm Fresh Five, which is a
Those
band
are
of singing milk
way more
cartons,
eldritch than I was
but
expecting.
They have these strange human-like flesh
Yeah, also there's
faces,
no
which
music
I
going
think
in
is
the
a little
background in
strange
this
and
car.
off-putting. But it's pretty cool nonetheless. And I guess here we have some singing juice boxes. That's awesome. And we have
And
one
there's
back
some butter.
there. Is he a stick of butter? I think he's a stick of
Yeah, it
butter.
really looks like they murdered someone and took their faces.
Like they look like they are in pain and being forced to smile.
Yeah.
Like that guy looks. They look so fucking concerned.
So it looks like there's a model train track, but I don't see one running.
Yes!
And look at this really cool wagon wheel chandelier.
Yes, they're Cinnabites.
Great theming here. Just makes it so much fun to come to a place like this.
Oh yeah. This looks like a torture device.
Oh my god! That poor panda!
So here we have some chickens.
Yeah, that was very
I
Five
pushed
Night
the
Freddy.
button nearby,
Yeah!
but
Here are the
nothing
3
happened.
good
They may
eggs.
not be fully
Emma,
functional
Blake,
right
and
now.
Sarah.
Or maybe I just pushed the wrong button. Oh, and this is pretty neat. It's some old photographs of the opening day of this store. So we have another one up here, and it looks like he's
Charles.
decommissioned, and I guess he's just kind of a prop at this point. Looks like a cheese chef. I don't know. What do you call a guy who's selling cheeses?
Oh wow.
Okay, now this is one that they don't have.
I like the upside down
Aquarium's
cow.
location.
This is Cindy
This
Celery and
Larry
Larry
Lettuce
Cheesemonger.
and Cindy Celery. The Cindy Celery and Larry Lettuce show.
Yeah, what's your review on Dave?
Let's turn it on and see what happens.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Wiz.
Wiz. This is Cindy Celery and Larry Lettuce.
This is like the opposite of the Drug Dog song.
Okay, and they
here
have
are the
here
avocado
my
girls.
favorite.
Oh, what the
avocado
fuck?
girls.
Yeah, the pit is the face. The
Let's
pit
make
is
the
the
magic
face of the
happen.
avocado.
We're avocados.
I did not realize that was the song. I just saw the
While
pit
you're
was the
shopping
face.
here at Stu's, we're avocados,
Oh, no.
we're avocados. Got a song to sing for you.
Oh god, dude, that's wrong. You know, they just sing along.
And you can even buy your own. singing banana. I don't hear anything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they also have this racist banana.
Faces, which
let's look back at
faces,
these.
which
Yeah,
animatronic band.
Let's remember the good
Pretty
times.
amazing though, anyhow.
When we were with the Farm
Okay,
Fresh
so
5.
right here they have the animatronic band, the Farm Fresh
The
5,
pain in their
which
eyes.
is a band of
Yeah.
singing milk cartons, but they have these strange.
I like how he didn't
human-like
wait the 2
flesh
minutes
faces,
for the
which
next
I think
show.
it's a little strange
No,
and
he does.
off-putting, but it's pretty
Oh,
cool
you're right.
nonetheless.
Yeah, he
And I guess
does.
here we have some singing juice boxes. That's awesome. And we have another one back there. Is he a stick of butter? I think he's a stick of butter, maybe.
They look like when people do that Photoshop thing where they'll take the textures of real pictures and like put them in the shapes of the cartoon characters.
Because they don't come from animals.
So it looks like there's a model
And
train
also-
track, but I don't see one.
Diva Cheese is a animatronic at Stu Leonard's that's so popular she's going on tour to various Stu Leonard's locations. Miss Diva Cheese is on the road.
Melt with you. I'll stop cheese and melt with you.
And this is what she looks like.
Yep, Mr. Chinko.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for watching also. This is Diva Cheese right here. What's your assignment, Hot Carbs Live? We got time. Oh, to make us follow her on tour. No, we're not doing that. And it's over.
I would love to follow her on tour.
I would love to, but it's not going to happen.
I like her weird, like, duck mouth.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes, that was the deep dive into all of the animatronics at Stu Leonard's.
Is she a cheese curd?
I think
Is
she's
that,
supposed to be a cheese curd, yeah.
Is that the deal? Okay. Because
She doesn't look like cheese.
I don't
She looks
see
like-
cheese curds
she looks more like a pear.
often. Yes. Frankie is just jealous
Yeah, probably.
of Miss Wisconsin cheese.
Yeah. I think Frankie also might be jealous that we get to look at these animatronics for our show. And not the horrors that he has to witness for his.
Fully fried cook Earth timelines that we haven't destroyed.
Yeah, you've been condemned to follow some of the Earths that we left cooked, undercooked, and overcooked.
Rancid.
And rancid, that went rancid on the vine.
Rancid and stale. At
Why
the
did something
same
happen?
Time.
I mean, yeah, they delayed the Rey movie.
Yep.
It's clearly all that happened is they delayed a Star War again.
They delayed that Star War.
Yeah, they also delayed our leaderboard, but here it comes. Where the Space Baby is in first. What day is today? It's Fluval's decant day. What a day for decanting. I'm in second place. In third place, it's Bootleg Bart. In fourth place, Fool for Fluval. In fifth place, CBC Hearts Fluval. In sixth, Lowly Decantation Sacrifice. In seventh, One Eon Closer to Planet Destruction. In eighth, Fluval Stepmom, the mom who stepped up. In ninth, the Fancy Decanter of Fluval. In 10th, Decanturbation Day. In 11th, Fa When Ready. In 12th, Horror Jedi, no fun name. In 13th, Pizza Box ASMR. In 14th, Decantation Walk Run. And in 15th, For the Trees. For the Trees. And in 16th, Pro Fluval's Choice Tatoes with negative THX 113.
Pro-choice potatoes.
9. As we go to question number 8. Which of these animatronics is in the Palo Alto, California grocery store Molly Stone's? Molly Stone, Mr. Good Choice, Peter Producer,
Wait,
Vinny Vegetables.
Really?
Yes. Yes, there are animatronics in Palo
So we
Alto,
could go on
California.
assignment to one.
We could go to this one, and the latest intel on these is they are still there, but have gotten into bad repair.
Is that a picture of it?
No, this is a random animatronic.
Okay, because I was like, that is horrifying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Molly Stone's is neat.
But they don't all
I never
have
went there
animatronics.
because it's too fucking expensive.
The San Francisco Molly Stones did not have animatronics when I went there.
And was so fucking expensive.
I want to go.
It's
This
not
is not
worth it.
going to, says Trillis Pug.
I don't know about that.
That is the robot who sets the pins at the bowling alley, yes.
Maybe we'll have to wait until, I don't know, Trill Pug, maybe there's a young person in your life that we could get really hyped up about it, and then you'll have to drive us all out there.
Right, CBC, this was Intern Forrest's reaction when he learned about these.
Right!
And little did he know there had been one in Palo Alto all along. But let's see what you picked. None of you said Molly Stone. 6 of you said Mr. Good Choice. 5 of you said Peter Produce. 1 of you said Vinny Vegetables. Yes, the good choice was the good choice. Because the correct answer is Mr. Good Choice, who leads the Good Time Jamboree Band.
They'll go to grocery outlet and they'll like it. It makes me want to donate an animatronic to grocery outlet.
Here we go. Yeah.
Why is it singing about drugs?
It's an anti-drug thing, because Mr. Good Choice doesn't want you to do drugs. He wants you to make a good choice.
Mr. Only Choice. Yeah. Also, yeah, Pug, this is super worth visiting. Don't do inhalants. Don't do 'em. Just say no, don't inhale.
Okay, here's a better angle.
Ladies and gentlemen and children of all
You're right, I want to
ages,
see the weird fucking chicken.
They're up there.
Good Time Jamboree.
And a
here's
bagel.
the master of ceremonies and star of our show, Mr. Good Choice.
Bagel Boy! And he goes to Stanford.
Listen up close now.
Yeah.
All of us up here on stage have something really important to tell all of
What do you want to say?
Don't do
The peas are fetuses.
Don't do drugs?
None of us do drugs, and that's why we're always healthy, happy.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they use pesticides.
Oh, the peas are opened up.
Oh.
Feel like a star. Don't do drugs. That's a must. And that's the way to keep your parents' trust.
Yeah, that's the way to keep your parents.
Oh.
And there's one thing that you ought to know. Drugs take you where you don't want to go. We know you all heard this line before, but we really have to tell you once more. Just say no, be a hero. Go one step beyond. Just say no to drugs, no matter what they say. Just say
No to drugs. Yeah, yeah.
Go one step beyond.
Yeah.
Say no to drugs and you can be
Right? I want those peas.
I like the corn that also open up.
Don't have to be afraid of anything.
So when someone tries to give some drugs to you, tell them you got something else better to do.
I do wish that they panned around and really showed the various things.
They're no good. Drugs aren't fun. They're
Right?
No matter how you say it, there's just a better way to say it.
Exactly, Mr. Jinko. One of these in every grocery store, and the war on drugs is as good as one. Probably did used to be a song. That corn looks terrified.
The corn does look terrified. The corn is high as fuck and is like really concerned that they're gonna find out. Right? I feel like I'm on drugs watching this right now.
Stay away from drugs and alcohol, whatever you do. Stay away from drugs and alcohol.
Whatever you do. Stay away from drugs and alcohol, whatever you do.
If you don't do drugs, you can play longer. Alcohol and drugs make it harder to talk, and you don't see straight, and it's harder to walk.
Is
Alcohol
it harder
and drugs.
to talk?
Alcohol and drugs make it harder to talk.
Harder
and they
to
don't see
talk?
straight, and it's harder to walk.
Harder to walk.
You are very special and you're the best. So kid, off your drugs and have one request. Tell your parents we can help.
Yeah, he may be okay with inhalants.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Wellness check on the cow.
That cow has been... I think cow is supposed to move. There's a minute left, by the way.
Yeah, now you have the right idea, gang. And now I know you really got the hang.
So now that we all know right from wrong, let's all join in and sing our song. Just say no, be a hero.
Be a hero.
Just say no.
No matter what
They say. Just say no to drugs. Say no. And also, Pug, you said this isn't worth traveling to see?
Yeah, what is the Pug? No, don't end! Never. Do you think the cow will move at the end?
No.
Thank you, everybody. Come back and see us all real soon.
Wow. Guys, I think I'm not going to do drugs.
I mean, that is no matter what they say.
I want to be a hero.
This was posted 14 years ago. In February 3rd, 2010. But 2 years ago, someone said it's still there. I bought a shepherd's pie from that deli.
Wow.
This is the Molly Stone grocery store in Palo Alto, California. They used to sell a CD with a longer version of the song and maybe a second track as well. It was fucking weird.
Yeah, there's pie there, Pug.
Yeah, they had a CD. They sold a CD with the song on it. Oh, apparently. Oh, is that real? No. Where is this place? It's Molly. It's Molly Stone. It's still there. But apparently it has fallen into disrepair, so who knows how it's doing. The original Instagram video that we watched was posted on August 2nd, 2023, so it seems like, it might still be there. But there's only one way to find out, and it's to do journalism. Oh, that's fun.
So it can be used, like, in place of a hoedown?
Oh, gosh. We have to do that song in place of hoedown? That would be really fun. Yeah, if we do a hype train, we have to specifically do that song. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah.
It's been neglected and degrading.
Yeah. And not a single servo twitches anymore. So it might not be worth seeing anymore, but...
I mean, it sounds like we do need to heist it.
It sounds horrifying.
We're saving them.
And we need to document it before it's gone forever.
Yeah.
But, as you saw, the correct answer was, in fact, Mr.
Just do trivia, be a hero.
Don't answer wrong, no matter what they say. Which of these animatronics? It was, in fact, Mr. Good Choice. Now let's go to our leaderboard, where the Space Baby made a good choice, and that's why they're in first place. What day is today? It's Fluval's Decant Day. What a day for Katie Canting. You're still in second place. Fool for Fluval in third. In fourth, CBC Arts Fluval. In fifth, Lowly Decantation Sacrifice. In sixth, Bootleg Bart. In seventh, Decanturbation Day. In eighth, Fluval's Stepmom. In ninth, One Eon Closer to Planet Destruction. In 10th, Fire When Ready. In 11th, okay, you know who's where. It's the same animatronics at a different chain. Yeah. No, thank you.
They're the mom that stepped up.
So, these aren't the same animatronics entirely. There's no Mr. Good Choice. But these ones were in that YouTube video we watched. And this is this is the something farm boy is the orange.
Oh. Wait, and the cow looks plastic.
The cow is plastic, yeah.
It might move.
It might.
Right. That is the smile of fruits on drugs.
This is Happy the Happy Farm Boy, and I also have to show you Bubba Bear from the Smoky Mountain Knife Shop.
Keep on shining, don't ever end.
So yeah, it makes sense these are the same animatronics, because this toured. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, what I love the peas again. The peas are still my favorite.
I like how the broccoli's wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, the broccoli's a cool customer. Oh, the cow moves.
Oh. The true religion.
This is so horrific. Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely the opening.
I wonder what's if anything's gonna pop out of that weeds can. Oh. Okay.
Ooh, red bandana on the left. What does that mean?
Yeah, he's got his hanky
Or on the right. What is Mr. Orange here?
You mean Happy the Happy Farmer? Happy the Happy Farm Boy. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
What's that guy?
Like a trash goblin.
Yeah. Go back to Trash Goblin. Give us your raise. Ba 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 ba. Probably. Oh, you're right. It is. Shit. Get that weed out of there. I guess it is. I was thinking it's supposed to be like a. Yep. Oh, it is. I thought that was a beak. That was a nose. Yeah, that makes sense. Where is this from? Doesn't say. So, here's the thing. That's always the risk when you're looking at old animatronics and stuff. And you're like, oh, I see. You just do the racism. Cool. Thanks. Thanks, classic animatronics. You know what's not?
What? What flew?
You know it's not a racist design?
What?
If I can find it. Where is it?
There were no signs at all. Wait, let's take a look at the racist animatronic again.
Yeah. This is from Smoky Mountain Knife Works.
I guess it's supposed to be Jewish, right?
I think that was the deal.
Or
yeah.
is it a different racial stereotype that I am unaware of? Oh, okay.
They look like taxidermied animals.
Oh, that's cute. The hat, I see. And again, it's supposed to be Jewish, correct?
I don't know. It just had the vibes,
Fair.
It just had the vibes like, I bet this is supposed to be bad. Oh, I see what you're thinking. Yeah, I see what you mean was about the hat. Yeah. Like the crows in Dumbo. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Yeah. Well, you know what's not that? Question number 9, I think.
Oh!
The truly unproblematic question. On Hershey Park's Reese's Cup Fusion, riders become agents who help the Reese's security chief, Commander Cup, protect Reese's Central from which of these villains? A Citizen Kane, Crazy Corn, Jawbreaker, or Mint the Merciless. That's right. On Hershey Park's Reese's Cup Fusion, writers become agents who help the Reese's security chief, Commander Cup, protect Reese's Central from which of these villains? A Citizen Kane, Crazy Corn, Jawbreaker, or Mint the Merciless. Writers of Hershey Park's Reese's Cup Fusion become agents who help writers, or on Hershey Park's Reese's Cup Fusion, writers become agents who help the Reese's security chief, Commander Cup, protect Reese's Central from which of these villains? Or, to put it another way, let this thing that Void says.
From which of these villains?
I remember that was. I remember I was like, no, agents on Hershey Park's Reese's Cup. I just don't emphasize my words. On Hershey Park's Reese's Cup Fusion, writers become agents who help the Reese's security chief, Commander Cup, protect Reese's Central from which of these villains? Citizen Kane, Crazy Corn, Jawbreaker, or Mint the Merciless. On Hershey Park's Reese's Cup Fusion, writers become agents who help the Reese's security chief, Commander Cup, protect Reese's Central from which of these villains? On Hershey Park's Reese's Cup Fusion, writers become agents who help the Reese's security chief, Commander Cup, protect Reese's Central. Oh, do we have a video of a conversation that might help you understand it more?
Oh, yeah, we
Missy,
might.
we do actually, yeah. This was also sent in by Things from the Void.
Oh my gosh, Gretchen, have you heard about Reese's Cup Fusion at Hershey Park? It sounds amazing.
Yeah, I heard you become some kind of secret agent. But who are we protecting Reese's Central from? Like, evil chocolate chips?
No, silly. It's more intense than that. We have to stop the diabolical Pop Rocks trio.
Pop Rocks trio? Are they armed with fizzy weapons or something?
I think so, and they're led by the notorious M&M melt in your mouth marauder. He's scary, but delicious.
Well, I hope we have some backup. What about the Sour Patch Snipers?
No, they defected to the sweet side. Now it's the Twizzler thieves and the renegade Risinettes we have to worry about.
Oh no, are they going to pull a licorice lasso on us?
Maybe, but Commander Cup will guide us. Together, we'll save Reese's Central and snack on victory.
No, they defected to the sweet side, Deborah. But yeah, let's see what you picked. 2 of you said Citizen Kane. 2 of you said Crazy Corn. 3 of you said Jawbreaker. 6 of you said Mint the Merciless. All of those are real. They're all villains who make up the League of Misfit Candies, as seen on Hershey Park's Reese's Cup Fusion. Are you up for the mission? Become an agent, protect the factory, and ensure the world is never deprived of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups on this all-new interactive gaming ride, which features the most targets in the world. Bold claim. Has the most targets in the world. And 6 ways to play. Reese's Cup Fusion merges the world's love of chocolate and peanut butter to create a sweet, full sensory adventure with multiple ways to play for the entire family. As an agent trainee, writers are given the latest technology to track their scores, receive a free ride photo, and earn their place on the Reese's Hall of Fame. Absolutely, Missy. How you protect the factory. Discover all the ways to guard the Crystal Cup, including activating targets to power the factory. Stunning. Hershey has a park. There's also a Twizzlers ride coming soon to Hershey Park. Okay, so Commander Cup is the chief of security who oversees Reese's Central agent trainee programs across Cup Nation. Is the highest ranking Reese's legend in the Hall of Fame. Is the owner of 5.5 patents, including the state-of-the-art amplifier. Unwraps factory security plans to ensure protection of the Crystal Cup. Responds to all sticky situations inside Reese's Central, and is a recipient of 55 Golden Safety and Security Cup Awards. And then there's Mint the Merciless, who's the Grand Overlord of the evil group. And by the way, Mint the Merciless is so powerful that he even escaped the bounds of Reese's Cup Fusion to take over the existing ride Minty Bees. The ride that prior to 2019, The Hershey Park ride was Busy Bees, and then Mint the Merciless escaped and transformed it into the vile Minty Bees. The Misfits from Hershey Park's Reese's Cup Fusion also took over the Ladybug attraction, which has been rechristened Misfit Bug. But Heartless is a hopeless romantic who's president of the Mint the Merciless fan club and marches to her own beat. She's also a master of martial arteries, and she talks during movies. Crazy Corn is the wild one. He's a few kernels short of a cob, if you know what I mean. And he enjoys freakouts and ramming things, and he may pop at any time, and his zodiac sign is Capricorn. And for Jawbreaker is the lawbreaker. He's cracked, and he does not play well with others, and he likes breaking things. Flavor? Don't ask. Gumdrops are the henchmen, and they're countless, unruly, mischievous, and accident-prone. Slither and Squirm are the worm twins.
We gotta fuck, marry, kill these guys.
They're stuck on each other, and they're two-faced, twisted, and frequent crawlers. Gumbo is the bouncing brawn. He's a gummy bear who's flavored like Brussels sprouts, enjoys gummy parkour, and is missing his ear. And then Citizen Kane is the merry mischief maker, who's a candy cane, has faded stripes. He's naughty, not nice, and he likes to make a scene. And you can get on the leaderboard with HP Go. Hershey Park Go. I mean, you can't, there's more than 3, so I guess it's hard to do marry, fuck, kill.
Yeah, why are his stripes faded?
Because he's been through a lot. And here's an ad for it, which I think we'll give you. Yeah, thank God Fast Track is available to this ride. I do legitimately want to go to Hershey.
There's a Fast Track at Hershey's Park?
I do legitimately want to go to Hershey Park to ride Hershey Park's Reese's Cup Fusion so that I can become an agent helping Reese's Security Chief Commander Cup protect Reese's Central from which of those villains. Yeah, here's an ad for when Cup Fusion was arriving inside Hershey Park.
Agents, welcome to Reese's Central inside Hershey Park. I am Commander Cup, head of security.
Yes, that's
Where
Reese's,
is this place?
Pennsylvania.
Okay, who's in Pennsylvania? We have an assignment for you.
Yeah, I know people who are in Pennsylvania.
Beginning summer 2019, our advanced facility will produce thousands of Reese's each day. The Reese's security team is responsible for keeping the factory secure. Together, we will ensure the world is never deprived of Reese's. The factory is powered by the Crystal Cup, which collects the world's love of chocolate and peanut butter, known as Reese's Spirit, and converts it into Cup Fusion energy. Mint the Merciless and the League of Misfit Candy have tried numerous times to steal the Crystal Cup for their own evil purposes.
Yeah, the M&M
Agents,
Pip.
Reese's Central.
Excuse me, the Reese's Pips. The Reese's Pips.
Look at the way their eyes.
What? Every time we talk about this, we discover new things. Why do her eyes close like that? I'm just taking a screenshot. Saving that for later.
What in the AI hellscape?
Oh, this was hand done.
Needs you. Are you up for the mission?
Well, don't worry. You can actually see if we're up for the mission.
What?
Because
she's a Reese's agent.
Because of the thing. Because the YouTube channel Cow Missing has posted a full ride through.
The most important thing you'll learn during your training today is what to do in case the unthinkable happens. In case the Crystal Cup is stolen.
What's that you say? A code crystal? When? Where?
Oh. That's right. This whole time there's been a Reese's Johnny Bravo motherfucker that we didn't ever talk about.
Carry on.
The Crystal Cup powers all of Reese's factory.
Yeah, very
Its
lean
power,
cogs
in turn,
Rob.
comes from that collective
Positive energy that
flows from you and everyone who loves chocolate and peanut butter.
Yeah, so if you don't like chocolate and peanut butter, you have no positive energy.
If that troublemaker Mint the Merciless and his
Everyone
League of
with
Misfit
an
Candy
allergies
were ever to get
just
their
get
sticky
fucked.
mitts on the cup, well, I shudder to think what would happen.
Because that's powerful, and that's what amplifiers like kyber crystals
He's failed
do.
so far, but you can bet that Mint will try to steal the Crystal Cup again.
But we'll be ready for him, agents.
we have a
Yeah,
backup.
the unthinkable
We call
happened
it
already,
the Reese's
Commander
Transport.
Cup.
It's a high-performance, multi-purpose smart vehicle, and it runs on pure Reese's spirit, folks.
Yeah, this is powered by Reese's. Another great face.
Clap if you believe.
Another great face from Commander Cup.
Wow. Wow.
Your onboard amplifier will boost and focus your own
gun.
Reese's spirit.
Your onboard amplifier, or as I call it, a gun.
You can use that energy as an emergency power source.
Shoot them with
Or
your
you can
Reese's
use it
spirit.
to harmlessly stun an intruder. No better
Yeah, you're
cure for
harmlessly
naughtiness
stunning
than a
them
little
when you shoot them
sweet
with a
positivity.
gun.
The amplifier will track your training score. Your amplifier is color-coded.
Yes.
Take aim and earn yourself a rank as an agent of Reese's.
And who knows? One day you might even find yourself on the Reese's Agent Hall of Fame with yours
Excuse
truly.
me, Daddy.
What the?
Big score or small, we need every one of you. Remember, agents, it's your Reese's spirit that makes all this possible.
Here they go. They're getting on board.
Oh, that was all just the explainer video?
Yeah, that was all just the explainer video. So this is the ride.
Agents, your amplifiers will let you channel
It's basically just Astro Blasters, but
target those power ports, agents. The factory needs your Reese's spirit.
It does sound like
Reese's
Reese's
Now, agents, it's time to see what you are here to protect. The Crystal Cup.
yes.
Agents, the factory has been breached. This is not a drill. I repeat, not a drill.
No, but that is.
Agents, it's the lead.
We need to stop them.
Yes.
Training's over.
Protect the factory!
Protect the factory with your Reese's spirit.
The Crystal Cup is mine.
Give your life!
Oh no, Mint got the Crystal Cup.
Without the Crystal Cup, the factory has no power. We need your Reese's spirit.
Did you look like the
Stun those misfits!
They do.
You can't stun Mint. The Crystal
Yeah,
Cup
Mint is invulnerable
absorbing
because of the
energy.
Crystal Cup.
Do they just like stop you in front of this screen?
After him.
You need to stop that Mint. We can't let him get away with the cup. Don't let Mint get away.
That's the spirit. Show them what you're made of.
We need to retrieve the Crystal Cup.
Are you sending the link?
I just did. Mint was trained by the CIA in the 1980s.
He's
You know,
headed for the seasonal foundry.
I heard one of the Rambo movies actually ends to the brave
Stay
fighters of Mint the
alert.
Merciless.
Mint has to be around here somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. Mint can't be far. After him! Since we need your Reese's spirit.
And so that's why they have the candy cane.
It's all up to you. Quick! We can't let him escape.
Yeah, I think he's the himbo cup is trying to sound like Patrick Warburton.
Oh no. Mint's gotten into the lab.
Look sharp, agents.
It does sound like Fortnite music, Hot Carbs Live, yes. Also, what a shame that Commander Cup isn't unlockable in Fortnite. So I can hit the gritty as Commander Cup and kill Rick.
Where did he go? And now,
My secret game plan. Oh, I made a monster of candy.
Now that looks like the fucking Mucinex monster.
Wait, what is it?
Good game.
It looks like the Mucinex
No,
monster.
no, no. Commander Cup was talking.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
A colossal wad of gum.
Don't let him get
No,
away.
Commander Cup, excuse me, Commander Cup is speaking. Commander Cup is speaking now. It is Commander Cup's time to speak. Oh boy.
You! them what you're made of. Look out!
Give it up, Mint.
Make me!
Give it up, Mint.
Don't let them get away. He's made of gum, so let's make a bubble.
Yeah, let's do it, Commander
Aim
Cup.
for the mint on his
Aim
body.
for the mint on his body to make a bubble. You know, that intuitive process that makes a bubble.
Keep it up.
Just aim for the mint, as you always do when you blow a bubble of bubble gum. Is the mint also shake? It looks like it.
Why is the military involved?
Thanks to you.
What do you mean?
Reese's Crystal Cup is back where it belongs.
Nice work.
Mercenaries?
No. No.
Is this not and bubble? Kind of.
No, Hot Carbs Live. They're agents who help Reese's security chief, Commander Cup, protect Reese's Central from which of these villains? No, the military is not here.
No, they're private.
No.
They're private security.
No.
They're agents.
They're agents of Reese's Central who help Commander Cup. Yes, once they were writers, but now writers have become agents who help Reese's security chief, Commander Cup, protect Reese's Central. Maybe it's just her name. Like Joe Biden's dog who bit those Secret Service agents. Yeah, she was researching spiders in the Amazon right before the Crystal Cup was stolen.
Agents, look up at the Reese's Cup Fusion Hall of Fame board to see the score.
Aren't you sweet, Pipsqueak?
Please remain seated until your Reese's transport has come to a complete stop.
Do you think that the Commander
come
Cup
back
and
again,
the other
agents.
Cup have sex?
The Crystal Cup needs your Reese's spirit.
Is Reese's owned by Blackwater? Probably.
Well, I mean, Blackwater doesn't exist anymore.
Oh.
Now it's Academy with an I.
Oh.
Oh no, now it's Constellus. It's Constellus Holdings. They're the ones who inscribed Bible verses on their bullets, not Blackwater. Yeah.
They've all become agents.
Yes, helping Reese's security chief, Commander Cup, protect Reese's Central from any of these villains. And these villains, again, are so dangerous that they've escaped from the bounds of Reese's Cup Fusion to take over the Ladybug ride, which is now Misfit Bug, and the Busy Bees ride, which is now Minty Bees. So clearly they need those agents to protect Reese's Central from those villains, just like our leaderboard does. Where the Space Baby is in first. What day is today? It's Fluval's Decant Day. What a day for decanting. I'm in second place. Fool for Fluval in third. A lowly decantation sacrifice in fourth. A bootleg Bart in fifth. CBC Hearts Fluval in sixth. Decanturbation Day in seventh. One Yawn Closer to Planet Destruction in eighth. Horde Jedi. What's my name? Obamachino. Get a brand new game. Obamachino. The Hershey Trust Company. The Hershey Trust Company is an American trust company based in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Established in 1905, its sole business is the management of several charitable trusts endowed by Milton S. Hershey. And they have a controlling stake in the Hershey Company, which is founded by Milton Hershey in Hershey, Pennsylvania. It's such a coincidence that they're based in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Hershey Park also had a whole Halloween overlay too.
Oh, we have a confession.
What's your confession to make?
What's your confession to make?
I just realized why it's Hershey, Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Yeah,
Do
that's
all the writers have lore? Well, I think we're the writers, and
no. Do all the rides have lore? And no, they don't all have lore. I mean, we can double check, but no, they don't all have that level of lore. Rides without screens tend to not have lore, you know? All rides. Here we go. There is 2025 is getting the all-new Twizzlers Twisted Gravity.
Why is Six Flags lazy?
It's the tallest screaming swing in the world. Oh! 137. Leave gravity behind. Mind bending. So it's not lore. See, it's just about how ride go fast. Candymonium.
That is true. They are cowards.
Just a roller coaster. Yeah. I think Hershey Park's Reese's Cup Fusion really is the one with lore. I don't like that. Oh, here's Minty Bees, where see the Misfit Candies went out and took it over. Oh no, Mint the Merciless from the all-new Reese's Cup Fusion attraction has taken over. Riders buzz through the air and have fun all along the way. Minty Bees is located in the Founder's Way region. Also, look what you do. You're actually just drilling. And now it's Misfit Transport 2.
Adrenaline pumping feet.
And here's Misfit Bug. Oh no, the Misfits from the all-new Reese's Cup Fusion attraction have taken over. Riders fly around a small track at a low speed. Mini Pirate, Mini Scambler, Music Express, Pony Parade, Red Baron, Reese's Cup Fusion, Super Duper Looper, Starship America. 1, 2, 3, blast off! Take a trip to outer space on Starship America. That's it. It's just you go to space is their lore. Yeah, they are. As they should. Look at the teacups are kind of neat. They're very elegant, unlike the Disney ones, which are so gauche. This ride is everyone's cup of tea. You know what else is my cup of tea? The next question. Which of these football terms is it? Wait. Which of these football terms is the name of an assassin sent to kill NFL Super Pro in the iconic comic book series? It's me in the sexy veiled number now. Blitz, Dead Ball, Instant Replay, or Monster Man? Which of these football terms is the name of an assassin sent to kill NFL Super Pro in the iconic Marvel comic book series? Is it Blitz, Dead Ball, Instant Replay, or Monster Man? Well, you silly person. Monster Man refers to a player position on the defensive team. The monster is a strong safety in a 4-deep secondary with the ability to cover deep zones, defend against runs, and on occasion play on the line of scrimmage. You fake fan. A blitz is a play where a higher than usual number of defensive players will rush the opposing quarterback in an attempt to either tackle them or force them to hurry their pass attempt. A dead ball is a ball which is no longer in play, and everyone knows what instant replay is. Yes, he did the man. He did the Monster Man. It was a graveyard fuck. But let's see what you picked. 5 of you said Blitz. 1 of you said Dead Ball. 4 of you said Instant Replay. 1 of you said Monster Man. The correct answer is Instant Replay. Instant Replay, the monstrous killer who plagued NFL Super Pro in the iconic Marvel comic. You want to know what Instant Replay's power was?
Sure.
This is Instant Replay, by the way. His power was he could travel through time in very short bursts. Instant Replay was a time traveler sent to assassinate Super Pro. Time traveling, Instant Replay could travel through time in short jumps. And of course, Super Pro is Phil Grayfield, a football player who was injured saving a small child from a terrible accident. This injury ended Grayfield's football career, but he soon embarked on a career as a sports reporter, while interviewing an eccentric superfan who happened to be a chemist. He was shown a priceless custom football uniform, which was almost invulnerable to damage. Thieves arrived during the interview, stole some of the memorabilia, and set the house on fire. An incapacitated Grayfield accidentally knocks over some chemicals, which combined with the rare souvenir's fumes, turn him into the nearly invulnerable Super Pro.
The fumes of the souvenir.
Yes, burning memorabilia and mysterious chemicals transform him into NFL Super Pro, who also has invulnerable armor. That happened to H-Dub, wow. It's exciting to have a real superhero here in the chat. Well, let's see. So only 4 of you got it right. Most of you whiffed it. Much like a distinguished competition. The Space Baby is in first place. What day is today? It's Fluval's Decant Day. What a day for decanting. You're still in second place. Fool for Fluval in fourth. Oh. So Super Pro will never be seen again is what you're saying, Lena. Oh, your duels to get back. That's your goal again, Hot Cobs Live, to get to 0. Well, I have good news for you, because you can wager your points now. Anyway, I'm going away. Goodbye, Excelsior.
Goodbye, Stan.
Stan the man has left the building. Now it's just me, Fluval, Grand Triviamaster of the Grand Aquarium Empire. Wager your points now. This next question is about something that I think deserves to have trivia. It's actually not it's an even less useful hint today than it usually is. But if you like themed trivia, be sure to join us next week for Muppets Trivia with Hot Carbs Live own Uncle Byron and a Horde Jedi. But here comes your final question of the night.
Yeah, Missy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which of these is not one of the gross flavors that has been part of Jelly Belly's Bean Boozled? Is it anchovy, barf, baby wipes, black pepper, booger, burnt rubber, burnt toast, canned dog food, centipede, dead fish, dirt, dirty dishwasher, earthworm, earwax, gravy, lawn clippings, liver and onions, moldy cheese, old bandage, pencil shavings, pickled beets, rotten eggs, sardines, skunk spray, spoiled milk, stink bug, stinky socks, toenail clippings, toothpaste, or wet dog? Which of these is a flavor that has never... That's right, by the way, you can get to double letter trivia answers. Because there's AA through DD. Which of these is not one of the gross flavors that has been part of Jelly Belly's Bean Boozled? Is it anchovy, barf, baby wipes, black pepper, booger, burnt rubber, burnt toast, canned dog food, centipede, dead fish, dirt, dirty dishwasher, earthworm, earwax, gravy, lawn clippings, liver and onions, moldy cheese, old bandage, pencil shavings, pickled beets, rotten egg, sardine, skunk spray, spoiled milk, stink bug, stinky socks, toenail clippings, toothpaste, or wet dog?
Double D trivia. Yeah.
Well, let's see what you picked. Shall we? None of you said anchovy. None of you said barf. None of you said barf. Interesting. None of you said barf. None of you said baby wipes. None of you said black pepper. One of you said booger. None of you said burnt rubber. None of you said burnt toast. Canned dog food was what none of you said. 2 of you said centipede. 1 of you said dead fish. None of you said dirt. 1 said dirty dishwasher. None said earthworm. None said earwax. None said gravy. None said lawn clippings. None said liver and onions. None said moldy cheese. 1 said old bandage. 2 said pencil shavings. None said pickled beets. None said rotten egg. None said sardine. 1 said skunk spray. Spoiled milk said 1. Stink bug said 1. Stinky socks said 1. Toenail clippings said 1. Toothpaste said 1. And wet dog said 1. That might have helped you, H-Dub. What if you win because you didn't get to answer this question? Well, obviously, the correct answers are... anchovy, which no one said. Burnt toast, which no one said. Dirt, which no one said. Earthworm, which no one said. Gravy, which no one said. Pickled beets, which no one said. Sardines, which no one said. And toenail clippings, which no one said. There were multiple correct answers, and no one said any of them.
Very tricksy, Fluval.
Yes. Dirt, earthworm, and sardine have been in Birdie Bot's every flavor bean. But not Bean Boozled. And we made up anchovy, burnt toast, gravy, pickled beets, and toenail clippings. The real flavors that have been in Bean Boozled. Well, I mean, why don't we just... take a look? H-Dub might win from the glitch, but let's see. Bean Boozled by Jelly Belly. Caution, contains weird and wild flavors. So here we go. Toothpaste looks like berry blue and was in the first edition and is still there. It's a Bean Boozled jelly bean. It is a translucent, light, attractive blue, and it is Berry Blue's lookalike flavor. Due to its minty flavor, it is known as the most tolerable Bean Boozled flavor. It does not have fluoride, much like America's water. Soon. And it is completely safe to eat. Barf. Barf looks like peach and is in the first edition. Barf, formerly Vomit, is a Bean Boozled jelly bean that has been introduced since the debut. It is a medium dark orange with red splotches to resemble harmless peach jelly beans. The flavor was the result of a failed attempt of creating a cheese pizza flavor, where Jelly Belly accidentally used a smelly cheese. This flavor does not contain actual vomit. It is completely safe to eat. I do enjoy that they keep specifying it's safe to eat, which makes me wonder, are we going to hit one where they say it's not? Booger. Booger is a Bean Boozled jelly bean. It is a light pale opaque green with darker green and light brown spots resembling snot. It is juicy pears equivalent and was intended to taste salty and earthy. Like all other Bean Boozled flavors, this does not contain any actual boogers and can be swallowed, but does not say it's safe to eat. Rotten Egg. Rotten Egg is a Bean Boozled bean, as buttered popcorn's equivalent. It is a white bean splashed with yellow meant to represent egg white and yolk. The flavor is inspired by the smell released once a fridge with bad eggs is opened. Like all our Bean Boozled flavors, this does not contain any actual egg, and the flavor is completely artificial. And it has been retired. It was retired in the 7th edition. Baby Wipes. Looks like coconut. Baby Wipes was a Bean Boozled bean and was the Bean Boozled equivalent of coconut. It was pure opaque white jelly bean meant to resemble the appearance of a baby wipe. This flavor was as tolerable as toothpaste, which is why it was removed and replaced with spoiled milk. Black pepper. I mean, you can see it. Skunk spray was notorious. Because it looks like licorice. It was thought to be a lose-lose because no one likes licorice. Moldy cheese was meant to resemble cheddar and mozzarella, but flavored like blue cheese. Oh, that makes sense. Earwax. Earwax. Yeah. Pencil shavings. Pencil shavings. I mean, the flavor is meant to resemble wood. Pencil shavings was the top banana in the Minion edition. Bean Boozled equivalent being introduced in Bean Boozled debut. It is an opaque yellow that's almost dark enough to look brown, with brown blotches, meant to resemble the wooden interior and yellow-orange skin of a pencil. This is the skin of a pencil, Bella. Canned dog food was the chocolate pudding Bean Boozled equivalent. The flavor is meant to resemble the smell of dog food. There we go. Centipede is in Birdie Bots. So Centipede is the same flavor as Earthworm, but it was pencil shavings. The pencil tastes like wood. So it looks like a centipede. Stinky socks. The flavor is inspired by the scent of a colleague's socks put in a bag and kept in a warm environment. For lawn clippings, it's like the Birdie Bot's grass flavor. Spoiled milk replaced baby wipes as coconut's equivalent and is a pure white jelly bean resembling the color of milk. This flavor took 6 months for a Jelly Belly to perfect. The flavor was inspired by the smell of milk left in the closet for a few days and also includes vinegar too to make the taste realistic. Dead fish is strawberry banana smoothies Bean Boozled equivalent. The flavor is meant to taste like dried stale fish. And the flavor was inspired by the scent of a fish market. Stink bug tastes notably similar to the skunky spray. Dirty dishwasher's flavor is inspired by dirty soapy water. Old bandage is inspired by the smell of a hospital and the taste of blood. Liver and onions taste like canned dog food with a hint of onion. Wet dog tastes close to the smell of a dog that's been bathed, but without the soapiness or the water. Burnt rubber tastes like the smell of a tire that's caught on fire on the road. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's sets of beans that look identical. One that's a good flavor and one that's a bad flavor. And so that's supposed to be the game of like, which are we gonna get? You know? Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the most... You know what else was puzzling? This game of Fluval's Choice Trivia, but that was the final question.
Oh my god!
So after that absolute bloodbath where none of you answered correctly, we need to find out who our winner is. In third place, it's none other than Lowly Decantation Sacrifice. In second place, It's CBC Hearts Fluval. And in first place is none other than the Space Baby.
The Space Baby.
Poor Jedi did achieve their goal of 0. No, so congratulations on reaching 0. Blogtoven was the Space Baby. Congratulations, Blogtoven, on winning this game of Fluval's Choice Trivia. We'll probably send you something, or maybe we won't. No, but you know what? You will get to definitely enjoy along with everyone else. That's right, a beautiful planet destruction, a beautiful planet. You love to see a planet destruction, folks.
Love the suffering.
Yes, and Pro Fluval's Choice Tatoes lost the most with negative 1139 points all the way at the end. While Space Baby, of course, won.
Congratulations, Pro Fluval's Choice Tatoes!
Only Pizza Box ASMR, Florida Trees, and Pro Fluval's Choice Tatoes had negative points at the end of our game. Oh, who does Intern Forrest look like?
Oh! Like every single man with a beard wearing a hat. I have seen dudes with beards and hats, and like Intern Forrest has been right next to me, and I've been like, whoa, like how did he get over there? Never ends.
But who does this look like?
Every man with a beard and a hat.
Okay, man with beard and hat.
As long as the beard is brown. A sweetheart. Oh, pretty cool guy. Oh, he looks like a good friend.
Okay.
I don't listen. Yep. Yep.
Oh no, here's a better one. Okay, so that.
Yeah! Yeah!
Or maybe more like.
Oh, it is still around for sure.
It's still there, yeah. When there was a craft fair there, and they clocked that it's still there. See you again. I like that Zach Galifianakis has so many of the same hats that Intern Forrest used to wear all the time. Because that was Intern Forrest's trademark hat a long time ago in a dimension not so far away. But thank you for joining us for this Fluval's Choice Trivia.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Be sure to join us next week, as I said, for Muppet Trivia featuring
Muppet
Hot Carbs
Trivia.
Live Zone.
It's
Uncle
time
Byron,
to start trivia.
Uncle Bryson,
It's time to
and
suffer.
Horde Jedi. We sent the shout out, so be sure to check it out next week. And of course, before that, there will be the spelling BBR with one B BBR. It is this.
Yes, the spelling bee.
One BBBR is the spelling bee BBR, inspired by Guy Montgomery's spelling bee. So be sure to join us next week. That'll be at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and this will be at the same. This will be at the same Fluve time on the same Fluve channel right here on Radio Free Multiverse at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. We'll enjoy a nice, cold, refreshing Cerveza Crystal.
Cerveza Crystal you later.
We'll Cerveza Crystal you later. We have your coordinates. Oh, I just didn't see that, so that's fine. Replacing fish market with woman.
Here he comes. Swimming closer than farther away.